Hey everyone, how are we all doing? Okay, so before we get started, everything I say in this video is my opinion, mine alone. Please feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusions. With that being said, let's just dive into today's video, shall we? Okay, so I need to apologise beforehand. This video could end up being literally all over the place. I am feeling so disheartened right now. Right, let's just get into it. Okay, so this is about Michael and Courtney Long. Now I'm sure most, if not all of you, remember the little girl who screamed out for help. I remember the video like it was yesterday. I remember watching a little girl screaming. And pleading with her dad to take her home with him. That she would only get hurt if she went back with her mother. And they were the odd channels who were saying that it was lies. Whether it was or it wasn't, it was always going to get those channels who didn't believe it. But I wanted to believe in a little girl. And I cried for this little girl. I seriously cried for this little girl. And I thought, what an amazing dad. He is staying calm. He's keeping himself together. And he's doing all this so his little girl doesn't have to go back to have that done to her again. And I was so wrong. I was so wrong. He was in it for the money. It was all about the money, and it's so clear now. He knew all the right words to say. He had all the right jargon. Everything he'd done, he knew what he was doing. And he, and probably his wife, because I don't believe she wasn't part of this, not for 1 second. Just because they've broken up now, that doesn't mean that she wasn't involved. And when you look at the wider picture, it wasn't just the little girl they brainwashed. It was all three of them. And this video is to them. I hope and I pray that they see this video. And they know how disgusting they are to do what they've done to this little girl. To have brainwashed an innocent child. So they could make money and they could be famous. How dare you? How dare you put those thoughts into a little girl's head? People like you don't deserve children. The pair of you should never be around children. Ever. That little boy that you and Courtney had together, Michael, deserves so much better. Michael Long and Courtney Long, you're monsters. And now Courtney's came out and said that the drug test that Michael took was a false reading, because he used a shampoo called Allotoxin Red. I've never heard of this shampoo, to be honest with you, but I've never had a reason to. So now apparently Kourtney is threatening to use video footage she has of Michael taking coke, and apparently he has the same on her. Wouldn't surprise me. And then think back to the drugs test that those boys took. And one of them came back as positive for coke. Couldn't make this shit up, could you? You literally couldn't make this shit up. I'm trying so hard to stay calm right now. Because I just want to punch you both in the face. Just being honest. And I should have realised something. Those little boys were sent back to Kelly, the mother. And it was said that they sent them back because they were doing things to their little boy. That was probably lies too. It was probably all lies. And I want to say something to you, Michael. Now this is serious. There is a little girl who has been brainwashed by her daddy, who's going to need so much help. She's going to need counselling. She's going to need support. Because while it may not have done any damage right now, to which I don't know whether it has, I pray to God that it hasn't. In the coming years, this will damage her. This will mess her head right up. This I hope and pray that little girl is safe. And I hope and I pray that little girl isn't with that monster. I hope wherever she is tonight, she is safe in her bed. But Kourtney, you don't get off with this. No. Don't think that by giving over evidence that you're going to get off with this. You deserve to rot in hell too. You was there. You were on the videos confirming everything. You was there. You was doing it just as much as he was doing it. Then 2 days after Christmas you left. You said you were going away for a couple of days and you left for over a month. And the only reason you went back, was because you was told Michael had another woman there. Or you would never have gone back there. You would have just carried on living your life. You knew what he was doing. I bet you were even part of it. I imagine you was in it, on it all the way. You knew how he brainwashed her. You knew how they wrote about special words, code words, daisy, dandelion, and whatever else that was there. Don't think you was not involved in it, because you was. You were just as guilty as he is. And you would always be just as guilty as he is. And the pair of you should be locked up. Because that is child abuse. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it as it is. You have traumatized that little girl for the rest of her life. And she has to learn to deal with this for the rest of her goddamn life. And why? Because you want some money. Did you enjoy the free money, Courtney? Michael? How many drugs did you buy out of all that money? There are children in this world every day who are not believed. They're not heard until it's too late. And where are those children when it's too late? They're found in a hole somewhere. But you did this to a little girl. She is just a little girl. How could you do this to your own child? Courtney, you and Michael have a son together. Are you going to start accusing each other of this now? In the hopes of making some free cash out of it? Because I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past either of you. I want to say something to the little girl. And she is 10 now. Beautiful girl, I hope and pray that you're given the help and the support that you need to get through this. And that you go on to live an amazing life. And you dream your dreams and you find your success in your dreams. And if you're ever looking at all this stuff online about your dad, that you can see how many people cared for you. How many people fell in love with that little girl. And we thought you were strong and amazing and just so amazing. And despite all of this, you will grow up to be a strong and amazing young lady. And I hope you live your best life. I live in hope that someone who donated money for you opens up a fraud case and they win. And they win for every person who donated money to that fund. And there was thousands. There was so many thousands, it's hard to even remember. And I live in hope that they bring a case and they sue your ass. Neither of you deserve children. Neither of you deserve the right to be anywhere near children. Because you're both disgusting. And I'm going to end this on, I hope the pair of you rot in hell. I hope the karma comes and it bites you on the ass. And I hope they take those children and they keep them all as far away from the both of you as possible. Kourtney, just because you're getting divorced, it doesn't clear your name. Not now. Nor ever. You were as bad as him. You're as bad as he is. You're both monsters. Right folks, that's me done with this video. I need to get off because there's literally nothing else I can say. I can just hope that all of the children are safe and these pair of monsters rot in hell. If you can please give this video a like, share and a subscribe, I would be ever so grateful. This was a really hard topic for me to talk about, and I'm sorry if I screwed it up. Have a great night, great day, wherever you are in the world. Bye.